Welcome back to the Res of the Rune Lords. I'm your friendly neighborhood DM Clinton, and this is the Warriors of Light. Saris?
-1. Hi.
Yeah, that's right. Connor? Silent as usual. Nathan?
Why did you call Aiden Saris and then call everyone else by their first name, their real name?
Because I do this differently every time.
He called me I'm dead, right? He called me Connor, though.
I know, but he didn't call Aiden. He called Aiden. Anyway, go on.
And Sabrina.
I don't really understand.
And you're not supposed to. All right, we are here in Sandpoint, which is currently under the raid of General Teraktinus, the Stone Giant Ranger, who is leading a raiding party through the streets of Sandpoint. Flying high above is a red dragon, Longtooth, breathing fire on the town garrison, now circling over the cathedral. And Harper is directly underneath her. I should say. Now, last week, Teraktinus did in poor Uller, and has just now stuffed his body into a bag.
Oh, God.
We are at the top of round 12. I'm going to go through the list. A stone giant just to the south of Teraktinus says, "What do we do now?" And Teraktinus turns to him and says, "Continue on with the mission towards the old light. Lead the way." And the other stone giant says, "Yes, sir."
Do I hear this?
In giant, yes. Another stone giant up by Rovanki Tannery moves forward to another building and reaches in and pulls a child out and stuffs the child into the bag. He's laughing. Another stone giant, let's see, where's he at? Down by the Sandpoint Bridge at the southern end of town. Two stone giants appear out of the forest and begin to cross the bridge, hustling all the way. The dire bears see Reeton and immediately rush forward to attack. One moves closest to Reeton, within striking distance. So it's going to bite you.
Okay.
Attempt to. AC 16.
Actually, no.
Yeah, great. They rolled a 3. All right. Next dire bear moves into the building, Rises Place, busts down the door and begins roaring and tearing up the house. Harper, you're at the north end of town on Church Street, just to the west of the cathedral. A dragon is nearly overhead. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm still gonna make my little huffing way down the street.
Down High Street towards Savah's Armory and where Saris is.
Gotta go.
Okay.
Gotta go fast.
Another stone giant up on, what is that?
Undercliff Way.
Undercliff Way, yeah. This stone giant reaches in into a house, breaks a door down, grabs up another resident, stuffing it into a bag. Longtooth moves another circle, now over the boneyard, and it breathes fire onto the cathedral.
Oh no.
Another dire bear moves through some area, back alleys, I should say, towards Festival Street to move towards the sound of combat. It smells dwarf. Teraktinus, I don't have time for this. Take care of them. And then moves down an alley, Bishop Street, leaving the other giants to fight you guys.
Well, that's nice of him.
Saris, at the top of High Street and Tower Street, you see Reeton in combat with a dire bear.
Yes, I do. So I'm going to move 30 feet up, and that's within first range increment.
Okay.
So I'm going to knock an arrow and take a shot.
All right. These dire bears don't look armored, but they may be pretty tough to hit.
Yeah, 16 to hit.
It bounces off its bony plates. Does not score a strike. All right, Reeton, you're next.
I'm going to drop my disguise and just be my normal bugbear self.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Rage, and I'm going to take a 5-foot step towards the bear And then my major is going to be fire, my lesser is going to be electricity, and I'm going to do a full round attack. Is this giant?
No, it's not a giant subtech.
Charging. I'm making sure every power attacks. 32 to hit.
Hits very easily.
25 points of damage. Fire of 6 and electricity of 4. So a total of 35 points of damage.
All right. Well, it's heavily injured, or moderately injured, I should say.
And does a 17 hit.
Oh, let me double check.
Wait, did the bear charge Reeton?
It did,
Oh.
so it's a -2. So yes, it does hit.
28 points of damage. And then fire of 4 damage.
Okay.
So is its AC 17 or 16?
16.
Okay, then my arrow would have hit.
Let's do, how much damage was that?
13. 8 regular and 5 cold.
All right, Reeton is done.
Yep. Is the bear still alive?
The bear is still up, but barely.
Dang it.
Another stone giant down to the south crosses the Sandpoint Bridge. Their voices booming and insistent carry well over the chaos of the raid. One shouts, and the other rips up from the ground the Welcome to Sandpoint sign, mirror and all, and flings it at the brewery.
What rude.
They're saying things like, "If you don't give us all the beer, we'll smash you flat." The other throws the sign and says, "Beer or death, your choice." Round 13. Stone Giant, another Stone Giant, the one just to the south of Reeton, is moving towards Reeton.
Oh no.
Lumbers forward, rolls to attack, swinging his tree branch that he has in his hands. AC 13.
Nope.
And AC 18.
My AC is 18.
So strikes you for 28 points.
All right.
Okay, so that Stone Giant is complete. The next Stone Giant, closer to the Undercliff Way, walking down Festival Street, goes and reaches into the Red Dog Smithy, where I think it's Das Corvut, the guy that made your armors.
Oh, that guy. Nice guy.
Yeah, so he's now stuffed into a bag.
Oh.
Next Stone Giant, down here at the Two Night Brewery, is raiding the brewery. Dire Bear, the one Reeton is fighting, full round attack, 2 claws and a bite. The claws, AC 21
21 hits.
for 10 points, and initiates a grapple
Okay.
as a free action grab.
Okay. Saris, shoot this thing.
The grapple check is 18.
My CMD is 28.
Okay, so it doesn't grab you.
Damn, it's impressive.
The second attack, AC 16, misses.
Misses.
The third, the bite, AC 28
Hits.
for 15.
For 13 points of damage.
Perfect.
Whew.
So blood is now coating you.
That's fine.
The next bear, up by Reese's Place, continues its ravage at the north end of the map. Harper.
Okay, so I'm gonna get up to where Saris is, and then I'll be preparing to start casting next turn.
Okay. All right, Harper moves just in front of Saris. The stone giant on Undercliff Way moves to another house and begins raiding in it by kicking in the door. Longtooth does a series of turns, flies over the Rovanki Tannery, over the bridge, heading towards the team and where the fight is.
You know, it'd be hilarious is if he hit all the giants and not the Reeton.
Right, that'd be hilarious.
It'd be great.
He is at a height of 60 feet. The Dire Bear. Oh, by the way, when does our secret player want to play?
I assume you were waiting to introduce me. Do you want me to roll initiative?
No, it's fine.
Oh no, I just got involved with what I was doing. Sorry. Where do you want your character to be?
Reeton kind of looks like he's in a bad way.
So, kind of like here?
Unless you have a reason for me not to, I think that'd be the one that saves lives.
Okay. So, what I'd like you to do is tell everyone, kind of the audience, who this character is and where you kind of came from, as much as you're willing to divulge.
Sure. I have an idea of what I want to play in here. So I'm now going to be playing Noel, who is a werewood magus. Werewoods are these construct races, similar to my favorite 3.5 race, which is the Warforged. There's a little bit of differences. One of them, they're a small size. Second one is they don't have a constitution score. If you need a bonus for it, it's either assume it's immune to it, or it's a +0 for the sake of modifiers. But that was something interesting I wanted to play around. Another thing of interest is this character is from before the age of Starfall. Back 10,000 years ago or so, the Aslanti people are quoted as having found out the secrets that he needed to create werewood, and then that dang old meteor fell. And I'd like to think that Noel's just sort of been sitting around in hibernation mode, waiting for the next input. And after something went and emerged and dug around in some underground tunnels, that was enough to awaken it. Without anyone to give inputs, without anyone to give orders, he's sort of wandering around as a stranger in a strange land here. He still remembers his time when he lived in Shalast. He still speaks Thessalonian, or at least he tries to. And he just gets a kick out of two things mostly. One is history. The whole reason he's in Sandpoint is to check out all of the ancient Thessalonian artifacts that are around. And B, wondrous items. He kind of views the creation of magic items with the same fascination that he views, like, himself being a wondrous item. And what you see before you is, emerging from an invisibility spell, this wooden werewood creature stands out. He's holding a very large rapier, specifically an S-stock, if you know what that is. And he's going to try to strike at one of the vulnerable points at that giant who's clobbering at you.
You're also wearing this very brightly shiny celestial full plate.
Mm-hmm. The armor that I'm wearing right now, it needs to be specifically made for the wearer. And I assume if you saw this, it looks like nothing with vital organs could wear that. In the same way that, like, a corset looks impossibly tight. It sort of looks like a marionette doll is here trying to fight this thing that's fighting you.
That is so hot, I think to myself.
Even though this being is genderless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Riker was able to do it, so am I.
Okay. As I appear from the invisibility, I assume I'm on my turn here?
Yeah, let's put you in right now.
Does this giant have either metallic armor or a metal weapon?
The regular stone giants are wielding tree trunks as great clubs.
Okay.
So they're wooden. And they're wearing hide armors.
In that case, as I emerge from the shadows, I'm going to just try to do a full... not a full round attack. We'll say I walked up here. And I'm going to try to hit him with my S-stock. That is a natural 1. You're off to a great start.
Roll to confirm.
Oh, yeah, you have to roll to confirm.
And a 28 to confirm.
Okay, you normally would hit with that, so just a miss.
Okay.
Well, now Noel is on the field. I put him in the turn order. We won't forget him.
Thank you.
All right. A dire bear is following at the heels of another giant, moves through the square, and is moving to threaten Reeton. So Reeton has 3 enemies right now.
Yep. Thanks for helping out there.
Teraktinus moves down Bishop Street, up Festival Street, and then up Raven Street, moving towards the old light. Saris.
5-foot step up, knock 2 arrows. First one is going at the dire bear that I already hit once and Reeton had hit.
Yes.
And the second one is at the giant.
Okay.
Okay, so 18 to hit on the first one.
Strikes.
16 damage.
Drops it.
Second arrow goes to the giant. 20 to hit.
Stone giants typically have an AC of 22. Yep, 22.
Okay, then...
So that's a miss.
Whiff.
Bounces off his hide armor.
All right, well, that's my turn.
Okay. All right, Reeton.
So these two are they next to each other? Like if I do a 5-foot step, could I hit both of them?
I would say that you could do that right now since they're threatening you.
Okay, so I'm going to take a 5-foot step diagonally towards both of them.
Okay.
And I am going to just aim at the one in between Noel and I.
All right.
And I'm going to do, of course, Rage, still have Fire ability, and does a 25 hit?
It does.
For 26 points of damage, plus an additional 3 fire damage.
All right, and a 15 does miss.
Okay.
Okay, so the second attack is
I rolled a 3.
steps over the blow.
By the way, the first one I rolled a 5.
Very nice.
So
You hit like they do.
I do.
All right. Stone Giant down south continues to destroy the Two Night Brewery.
That's my second favorite brewery.
Round 14. Stone Giant that Reeton is fighting. He takes a 5-foot step backwards just to get away from Reeton and does a full attack, turning his attention to this new combatant. He doesn't even know what it is. He'll just swat at it. 2 attacks with his great club. Rolled a 1.
Hey, that's my line.
So he misses. AC 8 on his second attack.
Bad hit? No.
He misses.
Holy crap, he couldn't even hit me.
Right. He totally taken aback and just swings wildly at this little thing, smashing down, and you easily rolling out of the way.
Well, that makes me feel a little bit better about my natural one.
The next stone giant says, "Hey, that was my bear!" Moves up to attack Reeton.
Does he draw a card?
All right, AC 16. Would that miss? Uller. I'm sorry, not Uller, but Null.
Too soon. And yes.
All right, so let's pull one. Melee attack. Attack the darkness. All your enemies have concealment from you for 1d4 rounds.
Saris, get in here. Harper, get in here.
Sneak attack, baby.
So the giant swings, it kicks up a bunch of dust and rock bits. One of them, of course, hits him in the eye. So he's blinking and swinging wildly. The other stone giant, however, the one that's running down Festival Street from Undercliff Way, said, "That was my bear friend. You're going to die for that," as he attacks Reeton with a charge. AC 29, make that a 31.
Hits.
For 32 points.
For 30 points of damage.
And that ends his turn.
Okay.
Stone giants down in the south are tearing up the Two-Night Brewery, making a total mess of things. Dire Bear is next. Now, the one in Risa's place comes out with Risa in its mouth and heads towards the other stone giant and drops Risa down in front of it. "Good boy," he says. Harper.
Harper is going to go ahead and use this magic wand thing. Get Saris invisible.
I was gonna say heal first, but okay.
Oh, you need that much healing?
Yes, because invisibility wears off as soon as I take an arrow shot.
Yeah. Okay. I will go for the heal then, since those are the two that are loaded. I definitely used that magic device with the 36.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
And so for healing, 13.
13 hit points it is.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay. Stone giant picks up Risa and throws it in his bag. Longtooth, moving across the battle, down towards the theater. So now it's over the corner of Festival and Bishop. And it looks like it's getting ready to breathe on the Sandpoint Theater. Standing on the entranceway is the Sandpoint Theater's headmaster. I can't remember his name. Can anybody else remember his name?
Nope.
Nope.
Yep. And they'll tell us in the comments. It's been too long. All right, so that's Longtooth's turn. Null.
Sidrak Drakus.
Seardrak, right.
Or Seardock.
Seardock Drakus, that's right.
Oh no, I dropped it in the chat.
Hey, thank you.
If I take a 5-foot step, would I be flanking with Reeton, or is the giant taking up more space?
He moved so that it would take more than 5 feet of movement.
Alright.
So he can 5-foot step to him, but we won't be flanking. Is that it?
Correct. Won't
Okay.
be flanked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do a 5-foot step, not flanking.
Okay. Roger that. Done.
I want to attack the giant who's still trying to geek Reeton over there.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 21 hit his AC?
It doesn't by 1.
Still have another hit. So that is going to be a 25
25, yep.
for a minimum of 3 points. That's sad.
3 points. He goes, "Hey!" as you pierce his heel.
Mm-hmm.
Ow!
Just a little sting. Turn over.
That's the one that's blinded towards all those enemies. All right. The dire bear growls and begins an attack. 2 claws and a bite. The claws start with an AC of 32 for 12 points of damage on Reeton.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that hit. 10 points of damage.
Initiates a free grab attempt.
Okay.
CMD 28.
My CMD is 28.
So you are both grappled.
Okay.
And that's all. That will end his turn. All right. Teraktinus moves up Raven Street, just the top, right between Pillbug's Pantry and Cracktooth Tavern. All right, Saris.
Save me.
Doesn't look like that's what she's going to do.
Last time I was in this position, my head was ripped off of my body.
Then maybe you should stop getting in these positions.
I was going to say, I will be coming down that way.
Not my fault Uller got killed.
Yeah, I know. Alright, I'll move up to the entrance of Frog Alley posting up on the wall. It's 30 feet. And then I will take one shot to go with the grappled bear. 17 to hit.
AC 16.
Alright, sweet. 13 points of damage.
13 points. Done. Okay, so we are at Reeton.
Okay, so I need to get out of this grapple. 26.
26. Okay, let's see. 24.
So I get out of there.
Yep, you break free.
I know I'm going to take an attack of opportunity, but I'm running up to my friend, Saris.
Okay. A stone giant and a dire bear. We'll roll the dire bear first. It will swipe at you with a claw. AC 19.
Yes.
So it gets 13 points of damage, and it attempts a grab. So that is a 27.
That would not, because my CMD is 28.
Okay, so it just claws your backside as you turn and run.
Okay.
And then the stone giant swings its great club, AC 25,
That hits.
for 30.
Jesus Christ.
Giants.
What are you playing next, Reeton?
Oh my
Not
god.
dead yet.
But you get away.
I got away.
You just got a couple of smacks as you ran.
Yes.
All right. Stone giants in the south are making trouble. Round 15. Stone giant there, the one that just smacked at Reeton. Oh, something I forgot to roll, Reeton. Mischance.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
If it's a 20 or less,
No. 99.
it's not 99. Okay, so he did indeed strike you. Okay. He will now turn his attention to Null. Smack at you twice with his great club. Swing and swing. AC 20
That misses.
and 14.
Also misses.
So smashing into the ground, dust flying in the air, you easily rolling out of the way, and very nimbly in your fine plate. The other giant turns and is chasing after Reeton, but it's just out of range.
Well, you know what it is range for.
Yes, we do.
All right, the next giant down by the two-night brewery, the other pair, or member of the pair, is tearing it up, probably stuffing NPC notables into their bags. Dire Bear waits patiently with the other. Oh no, is told to go and find more. Goes over there and starts rummaging around a new house. This is the one up by Undercliff Way. Harper, your turn.
Harper. Harper's going to go invisible herself. 'Cause even if she does anything else for anybody else, her being invisible
Yes.
would be really nice.
Okay, that's a move equivalent. What else would you like to do? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Does a 19 do it on the
No.
device? No.
it's a failure.
So-
But it's not more than 5. You needed a 20.
Okay.
So that means there's no miscast chance.
Okay, so it did take a charge away.
No charge. It just failed to activate.
Okay. Darn it. Come on.
You didn't say butt touch properly.
Yeah.
She said touch butt.
I will make my way down, but I will stay close to the buildings. And I will just do
Go that far.
one movement. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Harper moves just 20 feet closer.
Harper doesn't like all these big people.
Another stone giant is moving down, reaches into the house to the south of it, and pulls out a wench.
Damn it, not my wenches!
You've gone too far, sir.
I was fine with the children, the women, and the men, but damn it, they're taking my wenches. Sarissa loves her wenches. Sorry, continue.
The dragon overhead does a loop around the theater, circling. Looks like it's going to breathe next round.
Oh no.
Lets out a roar. All right, Null.
Okay, I begin my turn. First thing I'd like to do is I'm going to roll a concentration check as to be
Yep.
able to cast a spell with spell combat without incurring an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
I got a 25 for that, so this is going to be a first level spell, so the DC should be 17. Nailed it.
Okay.
I'm now going to deliver this through Spell Strike, which allows me to cast any spell with a range of touch through my weapon as a part of a melee attack.
Uh-huh.
So the spell I'm casting going to be Shocking Grasp.
There you go. Yes.
To hit, I got a natural. Sorry, that's not a natural 20. Does a 30 threaten a crit?
Yes, it does.
Does a 24 confirm a crit?
Yes, it does.
So the first thing that's going to happen is he's going to take 14 points of damage just from the critical hit.
Okay.
Second thing that happens is he now gets critical spell damage, which is going to be 16d6.
Chiefs.
I'm sorry, what?
Spell I'm doing is Intensified Shocking Grasp.
Intensified. Oh, so that's a feat. Intensified.
Yes, a meta magic feat.
Meta magic feat. Got it.
Can you please tell us what Intensify does?
Yes,
Sure.
please.
An intensified spell increases the maximum number of damage dice by 5 level. As long as you actually have sufficient caster level to surpass the maximum in order to benefit from the feat, you can do it.
And that's it.
It only increases the spell level by +1. However, I have an ability which allows me specifically for Shocking Grasp to have its actual level 1 lower for determining the spell's final adjusted level.
So essentially, you're increasing the maximum number of damage dice by 5 levels.
Yes.
So normally it would be a maximum of 5 dice 6. But now you're going up to your level, which is 9 dice 6.
8 dice 6.
8. Okay. Got it.
It deals an additional 64 points of electricity damage from a critical Shocking Grasp.
Because you criticaled with the sword, you criticaled with the spell.
Yes, there's rules for that too. Would you like me to read them?
Please, I'd love to hear this. This is first time in my 35 years of playing this game, a spell has been critical, so I'm very curious.
So instead of the free melee attack touch, which is normally allowed to deliver a spell, the magic can make one free melee attack with its weapon at the highest BAB as a part of casting the spell. If successful, the melee attack deals its normal damage as well as the effect of the spell. This attack uses the weapon's critical range and is modified by Keen, but the spell only deals ×2 damage on a successful critical hit, irregardless of the weapon's critical modifier.
Okay.
Full stop.
Full stop. Okay. For 64 points of damage.
Yep.
You rolled a lot of ones there.
Yeah, I didn't roll real good. Okay, so out of the 56 remaining,
And he's down.
shocking and dying, yes.
He starts seizuring out and cooking a little bit.
His bones show from the inside out. Yeah, yeah.
He died doing what he loved.
Breakdancing?
Breakdancing.
Yes.
Well, that's what I call the electric slide.
It's the 60 hertz shuffle. All right. I don't think the people of Sandpoint care. Dire Bear. The Dire Bear roars out in rage and anger and rushes after Null. Oh, it looks like it can move about 10 feet, so it attempts to charge. It will try to paw for grabbing. AC 16. Misses horribly. Yeah. All right. Teraktinus, ignoring the group, moves to Main Street, is doing hustles, around the south end of the town hall, next to the garrison, which is currently no longer much on fire. It weathered that fire blast pretty well. Now only a slight smolder and smoke. All right, Saris.
I see a giant within 30 feet. So you know what that means.
Yes, you do.
Well, first, I'll point blank attack. Second, stealth roll. Want me to roll it or you?
I'm going to roll it.
Okay.
Okay, I've got a number.
Okay.
Let's see if the stone giant gets even close to that. Ooh. He didn't roll high enough. I don't think he can. So he rolled very well, but not well enough.
Yep.
So you are hidden.
All right. So peek around the corner. First arrow comes out. Neither of these are using the Giant's Bane arrows. So these are
Okay.
normal arrows. First attack, 26 to hit flat-footed.
Hits.
7 damage plus 6 cold damage plus 14 sneak attack damage. So that's 27 damage.
27. Nice.
All right. Now, second attack, 29 critical threaten.
Threat.
25 to confirm.
Confirmed.
All right. 36 damage plus 5 cold.
Don't forget your burst.
Mm-hmm.
So an additional 10.
51.
Yes.
Woo. Nice. So the first arrow comes out of nowhere. He sees you, like, duck down Frogel Avenue. And then you quickly turn around, throw out a arrow shot, striking him in the upper chest. The second one, right in the throat. He's choking and gurgling. Not enough to drop him and kill him, though. Just hurt him really, really bad. Well done, Saris. Okay. He pulls it out and he looks directly at you, Saris.
Fair enough.
All right, Reeton.
All right, I am going to use my Headband of Havoc.
Your headband glows.
And what that does is it gives me, instead of it being 2d8 plus my con modifier, it is 3d8 plus my con modifier for the terms of healing myself.
Is that a free action?
It is a standard action to do Renewed Vigor.
Okay.
Yeah.
And to activate the magical item is just a part of the
Yeah,
rage
it's just
power.
it's part of the rage, yeah. And
Okay.
and it can only work on one specific thing for a rage, and what it does is it
Mm-hmm.
increases the level of that particular rage power by 4.
Okay, so it's like a passive item that only affects rages.
Yes. And so I'm
Got
going to roll 3d8 plus 9, which gives me... Fuck. 16!
That's 16. All right, well, it's 16 more than you had before.
That is. And then I rolled 3, 2, and 2. And then I'm going to move 40 feet up this way.
That will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Can he acrobatics out of it?
Yes, you can.
Screw it. I'll do that. I'll acrobatics out of it. Okay, I'm going to move 20 feet up here towards my healer. I'm going to move 20 feet towards my healer.
All right, roll that acrobatics check.
Jesus Christ. I got a 18.
An 18. Their CMD is 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll make an attack.
He'll hit at me.
Swing in your general direction. AC 17.
Holy crap, he misses.
Wow. So just as you kind of tumble out of the way poorly, he didn't expect you to tumble out of the way poorly and misses.
I have to say, I'm rolling really shitty tonight.
Round 16. With that round coming up, we're going to have to say see you next time on Rise of the Rune Lords.
Goodbye, everyone.
Ta-ta!
Bye-bye.
I hope Sandpoint makes it.
I hope we make it.